some extremely flawed legislation that passed out of this body ended up treating goat herders differently than sheep herders, to the extent that it was now going to become much more expensive to have a goat herding operation than it would be sheep herding. And this is a big deal because actually, goat herding and grazing associated with goats is a big part of how we deal with wildfire prevention, removing fuels in especially rugged areas in our forested lands. It's key to keeping vegetation off of levees for our flood protection purposes. But because of this flawed legislation, we were going to see a devastating impact to that goat herding farming business. So recently we were able to pass changes that helped ensure that going forward, this would be brought back into the way it used to be, which is that goat herding and sheep herding were treated the same, which is how it should be. We were able to make that fix, but it again underscores this problem of flawed policies getting passed out of Sacramento, not taking into account the different ways of life and different industries that people rely on in this state that are vital to public safety, in this case wildfire and flood protection. We were able to make that fix, but we shouldn't have to do that. There should be thoughtful policy that takes into account all of these impacts. I was glad to be a champion of this and help push this forward. There's still more to be done because the problem has not been completely fixed, for our goat herding community, but I was glad we at least moved that in the right direction, and we're going to continue to be strong advocates for our industries throughout this state.